So I have 2 cans of peaches here going into my pre-greased baking dish. This is an extra deep 9 by 13. We are bringing in some cinnamon. I did leave the juice in on those 2 cans. Cinnamon is such a great addition to our peaches here. And we have a little bit of nutmeg, just a little pinch here. I love the nutmeg. You can leave this out if you'd like. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a mix here and get all of our seasonings just intertwined with our peaches. So delicious. We have a 3rd can of peaches, but as you can see, I've drained out the juice. We're gonna save the juice for something else. So instead of using a yellow cake mix, I'm going to use a butter pecan cake mix.
Yum.
Yes, we're gonna upgrade this cobbler here. We're just gonna sprinkle this right on top, nice and dry, just like this. So good. Making sure that's evenly coated here. There we go. Nice. Great. And that's just 1 box. You can, of course, pre-make your cobbler topping, or you can use the yellow cake mix, but I'm going for something a little bit different.
Love it.
We have half a stick of melted butter. I'm using an unsalted butter here. We're just gonna give this a little drizzle, just like that. That is so great. Love the buttery taste with our butter pecan cake mix. And we're bringing in the juice from that 3rd can. This is our peach juice, and I'm gonna drizzle that on top as well. There we go. So that's gonna help with the rest of the batter, making sure it cooks really nicely. Wow, so good.
So good.
And we're gonna sprinkle on a little bit of brown sugar. This is going to help with our crust. So we're just gonna give it a little sprinkle, just like that. Yes, so the sugar melts down and it gives us this like beautiful golden crust on there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So just use as much or as little as you'd like, or you can omit the brown sugar altogether if you'd like. It's just a little added, almost like a coffee cake, like a peach coffee cake topping. We are gonna go ahead and add our cinnamon and nutmeg back on there, just a little. Great. Yes, really just fancy up that crust there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and look at our layers. We've got our peaches. Oh, wow, look at those layers under there. Yum.
Fun.
All right, it's going in the oven. It's set at 350. So while our peaches are in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and mix up our base here. We've got our Jell-O pudding mix. I am using about half of this larger box because I could not find the smaller box. You can use the smaller one or half the big one. We have 4½ eggs going right in. We have a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. You can use olive oil if you don't have any veggie oil, or canola oil. Yum. And we have 1 cup of room temperature water. Great. Let's give this a mix. Get those eggs popped, incorporated with our cake mix. This is going to be a yummy, yummy, quick cake. Of course, you can make all these elements from scratch if you would like. You guys know I share quick and easy and convenient recipes, but this is a great inspiration. So you can take this base and get inspired to do your own version. All right. I pre-greased my circular baking dish here. I'm going to just pour our cake batter right in. Perfect. There we go. Making sure to scrape out my dish. Don't want to waste any batter here. Yum. Get all those air pockets out. Alrighty, and we're gonna take our cake and pop it in the oven. It is set at 350. Alrighty, so this was in the oven about 20 minutes or so until the cake got all fluffy. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and loosen up our edges here with our silicone. I love these little silicone spatulas. All right. There we go. Got our steamy cake here into the bottom of our trifle dish. Wow, look at that steam, you guys.
Love how that just came right out.
Comes
perfectly.
right out. Yeah, you gotta pre-grease your baking dish for sure. Alrighty, so we have our peach cobbler that has been baking and we're gonna put it on our yummy cake mix here. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this peach dessert. Yum! Our peaches were cooking for about an hour in the oven, and then I let it fully cool so that it could easily go into our trifle dish. You guys, this is one of the easiest and most delicious peach desserts ever. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this up. I love the pudding cake on the bottom. Oh my gosh, so good. The pudding cake with the peach syrup is just delicious. Look at that. Oh my God, this is so divine. And it's so fun at parties when you have the trifle dish. It's just great. We're gonna add a little bit of whipped cream because whipped cream makes everything better, of course. Here we are. Yum! And you know what? I want one more peach right on top because I love the peaches. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try this delightful peach treat. It is a little bit steamy here. You guys, peaches and vanilla. You can't go wrong. That is delightful.